guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching my first proper video on YouTube. I'm feeling kind of awkward and kind of nervous, so bear with me, but I'm going to try my absolute best to make this feel like it's a professional video, but it's not. I'm really nervous. Also, if I keep looking off in this direction, sorry, I've got a really itchy nose. It's because, so professional, it's because I have a viewfinder, so I find it easier to talk to myself than to this intimidating black lens, but just bear with me. I'm going to try my absolute best to maintain eye contact with you. Now, I was tempted to do an about me tag, but I am not going to insult your intelligence or waste either of our time by pretending I think you're interested in what my middle name is or in what my favourite colour is, because you don't know me. You have to know someone to be interested in those sorts of things. Like, not in a horrible way, but I don't care about my uncles, brothers, sisters, child's, nephews, best friends, mum's, dad, because I don't know them, so I don't really care what their middle name is, and I'm going to assume that you're going along the same lines as me, so just, yeah, I'm not going to do that. This is more going to be a conversation video, and I'm going to let you guys know what my channel is going to be about, what I'm going to be talking about, what I'm into, and just give you a little bit of a hint about who I am. I don't even think I've said my name yet, which is a fact I will give you. My name is Clara. I am clearly from England. I think I have quite an English accent, I'm not sure. And I am going to be mostly talking to you guys about all sorts of different things because I'm interested in all sorts of different things and I want to keep this channel honest. This isn't all necessarily about you guys and about how you guys will respond to my videos, even though obviously that is important, but it's also for me because I love looking back on old videos that I've done. Last year I actually had a camcorder that was all the way from 2005, and it was my mum's old one. It sadly died, but it did live a good life. It'd been on many school trips and stuff like that, so it was pretty battered and the quality was absolutely rubbish. But I used to make video journals, and I was actually watching some of them back the other night, and it was so nice to be able to look back and be like, God, that was like the 17th of December, that was like a year ago, and I'm in such a different place now, and it makes me feel like I've really accomplished something, and that my life is moving on, and I'm making good decisions, so it's quite actually motivating for myself, and obviously I would love to motivate you guys. Now, I'm only 21 years old, and I don't know, it feels really old to me, and I'm turning 22 in 2 months, but some people will be like, what, she couldn't have lived that much in 21 years, but I truly believe I have, and I feel like a lot of us have lived a lot in our lives, and we're young people, and we are going about our daily business, and lots of things are getting in our way, and, you know, we all go through tough times, and it's about coming out of those tough times, and luckily right now I feel like I am in the best place I have been in about 4 years, mentally and physically, and just with my plan of life. And so I feel like I'm now in place to talk to you guys about what it's like to be stuck in a rut, and what sort of rut I was stuck in, and all of that kabobble, and all of the dramas that have taken place in my life, throughout my life, but mainly for the last few years. I'm now healthy and happy and ready to get on with everything, but for a little while I wasn't, and I feel like when I was really down I did look to YouTube a lot for distractions, and I loved watching people's vlogs and all of that sort of stuff, but I could never really find a video with someone just talking to me and being honest, and I never felt like anyone really got it. And people say talk to your friends and your family, but it's hard to talk to your friends and your family because you don't want to become a burden, you're not sure about everything you're thinking, it's hard to articulate, and you don't know if you're being stupid or if you're being silly or paranoid or whatever it is, so it is hard to talk to your family members about these things, and I really wanted to come across a YouTuber who just kind of got it a bit and felt like maybe I wasn't on my own and I was on the same page as someone. And so I want that to be what my channel is about. Now, obviously, it's going to be about things like that and my stories that I have to tell, but it's also going to be about fun stuff as well. Back when I had my video journal last year, I used to always make summer videos about, I'd just go out and film my summers. I've actually got a video on YouTube on my different account with a video on, but I'm not sure if I'm going to post it because I don't want to get criticised for it. It was summer, I was 18, we'd just finished school, there was lots of alcohol involved that summer, but also lots of sunbathing and loveliness, but I might post it, see how we go. I don't want to open up to you guys straight away, like for example in this video, about everything that's gone on in my life, just because I feel like we don't know each other at the moment and we can't really trust each other. It's like when you meet a new friend, right? You can really like them, but it's going to take a couple of times of meeting them and getting to know them for you to tell them your most heart-wrenching story and the most intimate details about your life, right? So I'm going to respect this and treat this like a proper friendship. I also don't want to bore you guys with stuff that you're not interested in, because, well, what's the point? So I'm going to give you a really quick about what has gone on in my life thus far, just so I can give you guys a rough idea of what my stories are going to be about. Plenty of divorce, and moving abroad at a young age, and then moving back home at 16, so not like leaving my parents' house, but I lived in Asia for a lot of my growing up time, and then moved back to England for my A-levels, about relationships, school relationships, and then relationships leaving school and coming back into normal life and how to adapt to that. Obviously breakups, because I'm a single girl these days and I have been through those breakups and I have done them and I have survived them. I'm pleased to say I have survived my breakups. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. And about, going to university, the nervousness of going to university, choosing your course, and eventually getting kicked out / deciding to leave university. It was a mutual decision, but there was just a big fight about it. But and maybe the deepest one of all, being homeless, which I was up until July of this year, which is pretty crazy, but I am now at home with the furniture that I've had since I was 4 years old or 3 years old or something. This furniture's been in my life forever, so it is good to be reunited with it. But those are some of like the deeper things. Obviously, there are things inside of those things which are quite deep, like certain things that happened in my relationship that meant that it couldn't work out or be positive, and certain things that meant that, like, so I was homeless and I was homeless because I'd left university, but I didn't have any roots and anywhere to go to because all my roots were back home in Singapore. So it all kind of like links together in one big line. But as well as all of that deep, slightly emotional stuff, I will be talking about other stuff. I am actually training to be a makeup artist at the moment. I'm training at the National Theatre to be a prosthetics makeup artist. So if I can, I'll take my video camera in and film some of the celebs getting their masks on and stuff. That'd be actually a really good idea. I wonder if I could do that. Let's have a think. I'm sure I could. And sorts of stuff like that. My friends are also really important to me, so you'll probably be seeing them. And maybe some vlogs and day-to-day stuff, give you some reviews on different hair products, skin products, makeup, all of that stuff, because I am a girl and that is the sort of stuff I am into, as well as all of the other stuff. So yeah, that is kind of what's going to be going on in my channel. I have to thank you for putting up with me. I know probably my camera's been out of focus. We're still really trying to get to know each other, so it's still pretty hard. And yeah, thank you for dealing with my non-eye contact and my scattiness. I promise the next video will be better. I've got to learn as I go along. Stay with me. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you feel like some of the things I'm going to talk about will affect your life well and you'll enjoy. If not, thank you for the view on my first video anyway. I hope you have a great day and I will see you later.